Your life is like a mosaic. If something good and beautiful happens, you put it in a bright color.
For as long as I can remember, my dad always had a camera in his hand, creating a treasure chest of memories preserved on film.
To remember everything in my life, not to let it skip and pass by. If something bad happened to you, it's represented in black colors. As time passes, the bright colors become even brighter. The black colors become faded and gray.
When I looked back at my mosaic, I realized that some experiences do stay black.
To understand the life of a person, you have to understand the mosaic the person was exposed to.
My dad had a happy childhood growing up in Lithuania, but everything changed in 1941 when the Nazis invaded. He spent years imprisoned in the Kovno ghetto before being forced on a deportation train to one of the worst concentration camps in Germany.
When I got to Dachau, in my mind, it was the most horrible, terrible place I was.
On the train, my dad made a decision. He would not die in the camps. He would master his own destiny.
It is an attitude that I had. I decided I will survive.
I am making this film to share my dad's life and his wisdom, to encourage people they also have the power to be the master of their own destiny.
So, jetzt.
All done. Almost.
So,
Thank you so much.
When he was 89, he asked me to take him back to Germany to make sure this film would be historically accurate. He wanted to go back to the locations of some of his greatest challenges so no one could deny his truth.
I can tell you stories that you don't sleep tonight, that I know what happened in Germany. This was a camp of misery.
Das ist ein Vernichtungslager, Vernichtung durch Arbeit.
Presenting one of the tools in the camp that saved my life. And because of him, he tried to help me by giving me a little water soup that was available. You know why I was saved? The chief of Dachau risked his own life. His wife, his 2 children. You can imagine what a risk it was. This little help was enough to make me survive. If you fail in helping yourself, you don't have to worry about surviving.
Always looking for lessons and reflections, things that can take us forward in our own lives.
To learn Italian in 2 months, go through medical school, get his degree, get to the United States, and become a surgeon. And then he makes me a sailboat out of walnut.
Dr. Jack BRAUNS.
His story is very unique. It's something that I've never heard before.
What I took away from his story was that a person needs to be responsible for the decisions that he makes in life.
Life is exciting, it's beautiful, and it's rewarding. But the excitement of life, you have to build it yourself.
From these stories of my father and my father's friends, I am creating a short film followed by an episodic series for viewers to discover and enhance their own mosaic of life.
Try to paint your mosaic with as many colors as possible.